Welcome to my task list, where I'll be going through tasks to set things up with easy to follow instructions as I go so you can follow along. If I'm going too fast or slow, please use the YouTube playback speed controls in the settings cogs of the video. I will link to devices and software used in the description below. This video's task is to set up PiKVM for remote management of computers and servers that don't have their own out-of-band management suite. To do this, I'll cover what PiKVM is, introduce the hardware I'll be using, where to download the unsupported image, what I use to burn the image to microSD card, and then give a tour of PiKVM. Because this is more of an appliance than something that needs to be set up, there won't be many things to follow along with. It just works. PiKVM is an IP KVM solution using Raspberry Pis and their OTG port or an Arduino to provide keyboard and mouse, and a USB video capture card or HDMI to SCI bridge for video. It allows for BIOS level management. In this video, I'm using an unsupported NanoPi Neo with 256 megabytes of RAM. It's about $15 in the metal case plus shipping. A USB video capture card, which is $10 to $15, and an image built by Ura80, which is free. I'm using an unsupported hardware because it is what I have and I believe it to be the cheapest way to create the PiKVM with a wired network port. The NanoPi Neo has an OTG micro USB interface on it for keyboard and mouse. I'm also using homemade USB Y adapter to provide power from one wire and data from the other, so when the device I am monitoring shuts off, my PiKVM is still accessible. What you see here is my switch down below. This is the video capture device. It's all being held together currently with Velcro. It's just a simple HDMI to USB capture device. The device back here is my NanoPi Neo, and it's connected via the Y adapter. I'll be doing a video on how to create that Y adapter later on. A couple of the caveats I'd like to point out is number one, it doesn't support audio. Number two, as seen by the amber light here, for this specific device, it's only 100 meg. Now, if you're using a Raspberry Pi 4, it is gigabit. Another caveat is down in the bottom left-hand corner, you see that it says this site is using JavaScript. It doesn't contain ads, but is blocked by some ad filters. Please turn it off to continue and reload the page. Now, I have ran into an issue where I couldn't log in, and this happened to be what the cause was. So I had to turn off my ad block. This is what the login process looks like. The default login is admin, admin. You have a choice of 3 different selections. In this case, because I need the KVM, I'm clicking on KVM. So this has also been an issue. On occasion, when this happens, you simply have to unplug the HDMI cable and plug it back in. The screen is actually a laptop that I have sitting on the floor that's connected to the PiKVM. One of the things that I want to touch on is the virtual drive that you can use to attach ISOs to the PiKVM. What you do is you select an image to upload. In this case, I have a Dr. Web live disk, and then you click upload. In this case, I've already uploaded it, so when I click that, it'll throw an error that says that the image already exists. But what I can do is click connect drive to server. And let's go down there and make sure that there's nothing there already. And you have C and D drive currently. So what we're going to do is click drive and connect drive to server. So this is also after you select it here. Connect drive to server. And there is the drive. One of my favorite parts about using this drive is you can upload all of your data images to the PiKVM before you deploy it. So if you know that you regularly use certain utilities and disks, you can load them all on here and launch them remotely. Because when you clicked on this, when you're uploading it, you're actually uploading it to the PiKVM, not the device itself. The thing that makes this one of my favorite projects is that now I can have out-of-band access to devices that aren't enterprise servers. It's a cheap and effective alternative to ILO, iDRAC, and CIMC. Thank you for watching. Please give a like and subscribe if you found this useful, and a comment if there's something I missed or a project you think I should do next.